yo, life ain't slow. Big T popping bottles, let that bourbon flow. Father Ford Bears grilling food on deck. Garrett Poppins with the jokes, hard to forget. DW's in the corner, DJ on the beat. Bourbon nerd mixing drinks, nothing too sweet. Sunsets, paint skies in a fire red hue. Patio vibes when you know the new crew. We got the patio life.
Welcome to the patio, everybody. It's T.
It's Marty Bourbon nerd.
Normally we're live on Tuesday nights, but due to some scheduling conflicts, as you know, life gets in the way. We decided to do a recording and drop it. If you would, hit the like button. We should be in the chat checking it out, but wanted to come with you guys tonight. If you guys watched our Sunday Night Live, you know we spent last weekend at Blue Note. Had a great time there. The guys out there were fantastic. Welcomed us with open arms. During that trip, we picked up the new edition of the Blue Note Cast Finish Series, Cast Strength, which is a huge blend. I guess we'll call this their second release of this product. Yeah. And we thought tonight we would talk about these, we would blind them and see which one we like better. That one has, this is the we don't know what year, but batch, I guess release 1 of that material. Contains cognac finish, Medora, sherry, port, secondary American white oak, Vina de Narnia, and straight bourbon whiskey. This has all of that, plus some triple sec, apricot brandy, port finish, vanilla cognac. Man.
What's the proof on that one?
This proof is coming in at 116.3 proof.
This is 112.5.
And you'll be able to see on the video, it'll show all these. There's Kentucky whiskey and Tennessee whiskey, some 19-year-old whiskey. That's 19-year-old whiskey too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. They should be very similar, but I think we can tell them apart. And not just based on proof. Man, what a nose that dude has. Breaking Bourbon ranked this pretty high, right? Did last year's release, or the first release of this material? Of this whiskey?
They smell. There's a little difference in them.
They're different. You know what I think I pick up? And this is a complete blind. I pick up the vanilla.
I'm supposed to say which one is the
Just on the nose, I'll be surprised if that isn't the newer release. I think I get a hint of vanilla on that one. Let's go to the palate here. You know what though? I think I taste a little something different there. Take another little sippy of this one. And this will be much shorter than our normal Tuesday night release. We just wanted to make sure we got something out there. We've been on a roll lately. And if it's not in this, there may be a super chat button down at the bottom. We're getting really close. I think we got approved or got really close to being approved for super chats. May or not be there by the time we release this. If it is, don't feel any obligation, but someone can be our first super chat ever. I'll do it myself if I need to.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Other encounter. Okay, so there's quite a difference in taste, far different than I expected. Far more going on there than I expected. The finish on this, you get a lot of that wine finish. I pick up a lot of the wine. You know, the last few blinds we've done, have been completely opposite of which one we like better. Of almost everything. Also, we'll talk about it more Wednesday. We will be live Wednesday with the podcast version of the show. And then Saturday, we will be on with Baker Drinks, going up against Matt and Pookie from Whiskey Wisdom, the Trash Palette Challenge. I got a feeling their trash palette's much better than ours, but we'll see. Man, both those are really good. Okay, first, I think, Marty, you finished both yours. I'm going to come back through them one more time. First, we're going to pick which one we think's better.
Well.
Then we're going to talk about, then we're going to guess which one we think is
I thought it was this one, but now I don't know that I like the best.
And then we're going to come back and, look, there's only like 5 minutes in. We're so too quick at these. We probably need to savor them a little bit more. quite a blend. Okay. Say first we talk about which one we like better. Then I think we guess which one we think is which, because they are different. They do taste different. Then we'll talk a little bit more in depth about what's going on in these bottles.
I think I like this one better.
I was hoping you'd say that because I like this one better. And if I had to guess, I think this is the newer release.
I think this is the older one.
And you think that's the older release. So you think we're right about, you think.
I think.
Okay, so let's go on and peel this off and do a reveal here. So this was B, so that makes this an A.
Okay, I got D.
And so how'd you pour them? Marty poured them, we mixed them.
Just like
Just like that. So we were both, no, we were wrong. We were both wrong. You preferred the new one, I preferred the old one, and we guessed which one was which wrong incorrectly, and it was backwards.
Did you move the bottles
Okay,
around?
I did not.
Okay, yeah. Evidently, I like that new one better.
Did I not pick the vanilla up on this guy? Now
Maybe
we know
it's
what they
just
are.
because
We'll
this
go
one's-
back to it here in a minute. All right, let's talk about what's in this guy right here. We have 19-year Tennessee whiskey, mash bill 84, 8, and 8. It's 5% of the blends finished in cognac. We got some 5-year Madeira. I think that has same, doesn't it? You'll be able to see this.
5-year Madeira,
3%
12%.
with some 5. Oh, that's 12%. That's much higher. And it's more
17%
19
cognac.
year. It's 19. Oh, it's 9. Oh, 17%. 4% 12-year-old Tennessee whiskey finished in cherry cask.
Sherry cask,
15%.
15%, 12-year Tennessee.
5% 11-year-old Tennessee whiskey finished in port.
18% Tennessee whiskey.
You know why these numbers are different, those?
1 year.
They took that exact mash bill. Or no, because this doesn't have the white.
11 year.
11 year. Triple sec, you don't have any of
No,
that, do you?
triple sec.
10% finished in aged 4-year-old Tennessee whiskey. Madeira, 18% aged 6-year Kentucky whiskey.
No Madeira.
Yeah, you got Madeira right there. Here's your second ingredient.
Oh, I thought you already said that.
Oh, there's 2 Madeira
there's 2
finishes
Madeiras
in
in that
this one. Okay. Apricot brandy, 4-year,
don't have
17% Kentucky whiskey. Amatamatata.
No Amatada in this one.
Yeah, that's 13% 4-year Kentucky whiskey. So this is much younger. You like younger whiskey than I do. I like older stuff. And then Vino de Nornia.
It's got some vino in it.
finished. You'll be able to see this. I'm not going to talk any more about it. But look, both of these are great bottles. I really thought I liked the new one better. All right, let's pour them one more time in the order. I want to pour them up now that we know what they are. Let's talk. Let's taste them and give some true tasting notes. I don't know if we got the palate
I messed up.
to do that. You messed up. I love it, the fact that we don't actually tend to pick the same
Did we
bottles
really
that are favorite. It doesn't matter. You know what
And
you
this
like.
we've had this one a year.
Yeah.
It's been open a year.
We might need to save the rest of that juice. I don't think we can get it anymore.
No, unless you.
Yeah, so Lee, if you've tried either of these, this one you probably haven't tried yet. It just came out, I think, last week, at least in our area. I would compare it probably to a cigar batch. What do you think, Marty? Maybe a cigar blend of some sort.
Maybe even more flavor. I mean, they're excellent.
I do believe it's the age of this one that I'm attracted to. This is much older whiskey. This has the remnants of the older whiskey, but this is much younger whiskey. And I think that's a little bit of funkiness on it.
I mean, they made them close.
Clean.
They made them close.
It's really clean. And from the world of bourbon too, people hate to hear this, but smooth.
Smooth.
Yeah, smooth.
I knew you were
We're
going
gonna
to say
make
that.
it smooth. What does that mean exactly? Well, it doesn't burn going down. So if you're I think that's what it means. You guys probably make fun of me out there. We'll have a little background music since I'm gonna edit this. Might have a little Marvin Gaye playing in the background.
Can we do that?
If we're monetized, maybe.
Well, that may take it back.
I might even be able to like zoom in on one of our faces as we say something. But yeah. Also in the chat, I'm going with the bald look as opposed to the head hats on the head. Let me know what you guys think about that.
All right.
Marty, man, you're gonna mix them. You're blending the two.
You knew it.
Damn it. All right, I'm gonna blend the two. We gotta give it a little shaky shake. A little shaky shake here. I'm really like 10 minutes in. We still got a lot of air left. You know what? I brought something else with me I want to try. We could try this tonight too. I brought in that double oak. Yeah.
I think when you mix them together, it takes some of the flavor away from.
I was about to say, I think it's awesome mixed
You
together.
think it's better? I think it takes.
All right, I don't know why, but I guess I was wrong about this. I thought this vanilla was coming through. I get so much vanilla in that. It's got to be one of these finishes, probably that American White Oak maybe, or the Vino de Nornia. I don't know, but for some reason I get this strong vanilla hint in that whiskey there.
Well, I don't think it's the white oak because it's only 2 or 3%, but the Vino is 17%, so that could.
So this is a bottle coming in about $200. We gave about the same thing for both of them. Coming in about $200. It's extremely rare. It's not going to be many of these. There'll probably be another series of it. If you're a Blue Note fan, you'll really enjoy it. You'll want it on your shelf. I like the fact we've got it. I think both of them are fantastic pours.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If you're out there, chasing unicorns, maybe this isn't your unicorn, but if you happen to cross it, I think you'll enjoy it.
It's more rare than most unicorn.
It's harder to find, probably.
Because I bet I want to say there was like, I may be telling a lie.
So this is
like
bottle,
2,000 bottles.
All right, so this is bottle 1312.
This is 1079.
Okay, so it's a pretty good size.
I want to say
with all
between
those
2,000 and
colors.
3,000, but I'm
Yeah.
not positive.
Yeah, so this bottle, the original won, it wasn't Whiskey of the Year, but it won high awards on Breaking Bourbon. All right, I'm gonna grab another bottle real quick.
I didn't even grab no water.
I noticed.
I seen you looking around.
Yeah, we'll need, go and grab some Glens, Marty.
We'll use our Blue Note lens.
We'll use them. So we've got something here, Starlight Distillery, Carl T. Huber's out of Indiana. It's Indiana whiskey, double oak series. This bottle comes to us courtesy of Trev over at the Bourbon Ranch. He's close to us. We haven't got the chance to meet Trev yet. We've met a lot of Arkansas boys. But we won this on his giveaway the other night he did for charity. Also, I will put the link. It'll probably be running across the screen the whole time. Friday night, Bourbon and Balls has a charity giveaway. Bob, one of the original members of Bourbon and Balls, lost a daughter recently, and they're trying to raise money for her. And for every $5 you donate, you'll get in a raffle for some whiskey. Plan on being on there with them. Well, not on, well, who knows. But plan on being there and making a donation, probably before the night's over with. But if you were planning on hitting the super chat down below, I'd rather you give to the Bourbon and Balls charity. I can't imagine what someone's going through if they've lost a daughter. Okay, Starlight Distillery series. It's actually signed. I thought, is that Trev's signature or somebody else's?
I don't know.
I can't tell either. I guess I could ask.
His last
Trev.
name's Wilson.
No,
I don't think that's Trev.
somebody signed this bottle.
Because you got it like in,
Yeah, like
in a
really
day.
quick. Maybe that's Carl T. Huber signed it.
Oh.
Ooh, smell that. We're going to do a double oak blind before long. I wish I had known that Santa and Roger was picking up some Crittenden's double oak. I would have had them pick me up some. And then we've got a double oak project that Santa is doing. For you guys that don't know Santa Craig and Bowden, you'll see him in Major Zero's Discord. Boy, that Marty, that dude got some legs.
Really thick, huh?
What? How old is this whiskey?
I bet it's 4 or 5.
It's a minimum of 4 years. I've always been a fan. This is a Benny's pick, so this came from somewhere in the Chicagoland area, I believe. Coming in at 108.8 proof, aged 4.5 years, which is young. But let's get that swirl on it.
Just another oak barrel, secondary oak barrel.
Secondary oak barrel. Man, I'm digging that.
It's almost like it's got a wine finish on the nose. You think?
I don't get well.
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you that Starlight Indiana whiskey is good stuff. That doesn't taste nearly as young that it's 4.5 years. Boy, there's a fruit note on the back end.
I would guess it was finished if it was blind.
How
I
did
mean,
you
I
get the
guess.
fruit note?
Yeah.
What do you think? What fruit is that?
I don't know. I'd say wine. I mean, I would just say it was wine finish, but I'm.
Oh, hold on. It talks about it right here.
Oh,
It says.
you know, I think
Here we go. Carl Theodore Huber. No wonder he called his name to Carl T. Was transferring to a toasted French oak barrel to age for additional 4 to 8 months. This process provides toasted oak notes, enhanced vanilla, and mellowed rye. I don't get the rye spice, but I get a vanilla. It's a vanilla night.
So it's still
That's good.
finished, but it's not finished in a wine.
What's proof on this guy? I should check. 108 proof. That's a
You
good.
said 108.
You want a little bit more?
I don't turn it down.
It's pretty solid.
It is.
This is good stuff. Look, a couple years ago, Starlight bottled and bond, blue label, picked it up, heard good things about it, tried it. One of the best. We loved that bottle, right? Well, that's before we was really doing anything like this. We may have come out with a couple of, who knows, silly videos. We were on my patio a few times. Boy, I wish I had that bottle today.
Well, we got another one and it wasn't as good.
I was going to say it wasn't as good. That first bottle we picked up was so stinking good. I would love to blind it against much more expensive.
I'll tell you another
100
good one
bottles.
that we got from Spillway was that VDN.
I still have that.
Mine didn't last long.
I still got it.
Mine didn't last long at all.
I still got that. Yeah, Spillway in April's coming up. We are trying to work out a spot for a meetup here close to us. We may have something working.
I'm so ignorant. That is VDN, right?
No,
Yes, I bet you it is.
I don't think it is.
I just-
Vino de Nornia, I don't believe VDN. Because you know, VDN has that real strong orange,
Man, I don't know.
that Crittenden's VDN finish.
Somebody let us know.
No, it's not Crittenden, it's Starlight VDN finish.
Yeah, Starlight VDN, but I was just looking at that bottle and I barely can't see it. I wonder if that's VDN.
I'll let you know, because I'll look at my bottle when I get back to the house. But yeah, let's see, 17 minutes. We'll go another few minutes here. We got one more thing we want to try. I didn't bring anything else. I have been bragging about that tequila. And I still can't get over how good that was that night, but I don't want
Drink tequila.
to, or pour it in a Glen that had the whiskey, because that tequila, that Corazon Añejo, tastes nothing like tequila. Oh, there we go. What do we got there?
That's the basic Starlight.
Well, come
I
on.
think it's 92 proof.
So it's not bottled and bond. It's where'd you pick this one up
This is a
at?
shelfer. I think I got it from. Cork.
You set me up, didn't you?
No.
All right, we're gonna put that in back. Oh gosh, here we go. Oh, okay. There we go. Hey, if your cork gets stuck, send it to Marty now. He'll grab it with his teethies. And yes, I did say teethies, plural.
I had to find another cork to fit that thing, but I save them.
I probably have a Starlight cork somewhere.
This is.
This is the shelfer.
I know it's not going to be as good.
Smells damn good.
It does smell good.
So, but this is probably this before double barrel, or before double oak.
Yeah, and they cut the fruit down.
Oh gosh, there's got to be a. That one looks like it'll fit. That's
No.
Elijah Craig. There you go. We got Elijah Craig cork in the Starlight. I knew it was a little one, little necker.
I was prepared to say it's the worst thing we drank all night, but it's not really bad.
I tell you, that Indiana whiskey's pretty solid.
It's not
Really,
bad at all.
really solid. So the patio, we got a lot of things coming up. We're going to be on Baker's Saturday night, at least a couple of us. I don't know how that's going to work out just yet. We're trying to do some meetups. Where Marty will be in Kentucky sometime in March, probably.
Hopefully.
We'll try to do some more videos. Look, right now y'all are getting like 4 nights a week of the patio. It is, isn't it? We may extend to 5. It'll be recordings though. We'll only be live probably 2 nights a week, tops 3 sometimes. And hopefully you're not getting tired of us. We love hanging out with you guys. We've had a great run. We're at like 567 subs on YouTube. It goes 567, 66, 67.
It keeps going back and forth. Yeah.
It's back and forth. Reminds me of getting close to 600. But as the channel matures, you know, some of you guys check out the podcast. It might not be your thing. We get political sometimes. We like to have a good time regardless.
It's funny most of the time.
It's funny. Most of the time it's just funny. Marty loves Family Feud. We could do Whiskey Family Feud, but maybe not. But we wanted to make sure we at least put something out on Tuesday night. And look, we are not refined in our palates. Next week we should make, I got that smoked old fashioned kit.
They love our cocktail.
Yeah. Next week we'll do some cocktails.
Maybe I'll get the torch out.
Torp especially loves when you
He
get
loves the
torch
torch.
out. But yeah, I think we've done last for tonight. Starlight Whiskey, we like it. Blue Note, we love it. Blue Note's local to us, but love it. Thanks to everybody that supports the channel. Supports us. A bunch of guys that just like hanging out, and we decided to make a channel. Life in a Patio. We out of here.
See y'all.
Take my picture down from the courthouse wall. I'm living in the clouds and I ain't gon' fall. Somebody done saved this outlaw.